So welcome back to more Last Leviathan creations. Today I'm here with a ship called Assaulting. Now I imagine this is a somewhat poor translation of what the author actually intended, as it appears that they do not speak or know English as a native language. But anyway, it is actually quite unique. It's a very light ship, and yet it stays in the water, and it is actually capable of reaching up to 30 knots. So that's pretty impressive. Let's give it a go here. Now it actually exceeds the limit that that you can have in this scenario. So right now I'm playing the battle mode where you can fight against pirates. But as you can see here, this thing goes pretty fast, and it's something more like a speedboat. In the way that you can just hop around with this. Now, there isn't a whole lot you can actually do with it as it is. All right, there's a pirate ship. Let's see if we can hit him. I'm not sure. The turning is something else. But there, yeah, we nicked one side. It's actually more useful with a cannon on it because, as I found here, it's very difficult to control something this narrow and get it to actually hit things at this speed, especially when your opponent is moving around you as well. So I have tried it before, and I have used the cannon. It definitely, there's a different feel to it when it has a cannon on it. So we're coming in for another try here. I'm going to try to get this straightened out. We just sideswiped them, but did knock a few blocks off. And actually, this thing is so light and yet so durable. I've been impressed by how well it holds together when speeding through the water. Okay, I got away from it again, so I'm going to dock it, and I'm going to actually add the weakest gun, because it's also, well, no, I'm going to add the mini turret, the triple mini turret. It is the lightest gun, I should say, which is going to be important because, well, I don't want it to weigh down the ship too much. So there we go. We have a mini turret, and if we get this thing up to speed, hopefully it doesn't tip over, and try to find another pirate, or just the same one. Maybe we can actually finish him off this time. And now we're going to zoom into the cannon. So this is what things are like at the front of a speedboat, an armored speedboat. Oh man, I'm losing control here. Now in the past, I have actually knocked my forerunners, these bone shards, off. Maybe I should slow down a bit. The speed doesn't seem to be doing me any favors. And I know this cannon can run out of ammunition. As you can see, yeah, I'm definitely taking damage to myself, which is never a good idea. I think I might have hit him once. I'm terrible at aiming, it would appear. But this definitely adds some more excitement to the creation. I don't think I've hit him once with this. But it's fun trying, right? I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so maybe I'll get lucky here eventually. I don't think I'm aiming in consideration of the trajectory that I'm taking. There, that's more like it. We've finally got one. Now we're coming in for another. That was a head-on collision right there. Not head-on. Head-on for me. I sideswiped him. It's definitely actually a lot easier to aim. There, I just destroyed part of my ship in the process. But it's a lot easier to actually aim, even just for ramming, if you can use this perspective that I'm using right here, where I'm able to go into first-person mode. It just seems so much easier to drive the ships this way. And I'm really disappointed. I still haven't destroyed him. This guy seems to be very difficult to take down. I seem to have acquired a block in the process. They're coming in from behind. Come on, you're going to go down. You're going to go down. Destroy, yes. Battle 7 has been won. So, I did lose both of my forerunners right there, but it still seems to float pretty decently overall. Overall, it's very well balanced, and I must say it's a real feat of engineering. When I look at this, it looks so utterly complicated that I don't know how it really works, but it does an excellent job of it. And with the cannon, it's actually quite fun to use. And that is Assaulting, which I think I'll be calling the speedboat because it is capable of going very fast, and yet it's very stable. Let's try to increase speed full here. 30, yeah, we are getting 30 knots, that's for sure. So that's pretty impressive right there. 30 knots. This is definitely the fastest and most stable creation I've tried so far. Of course, most of the other ones were flying creations, but the uniqueness of that I think has worn off a bit, and so I was looking for something a little bit different. Oh, we lost our rudder. Well, that doesn't bode well at all, and now we're beached. So We're still moving. We're still moving, interestingly enough, and I haven't destroyed it yet. It's acting a little wonky. It's going up in the air, and it did a complete somersault in the air, it would appear. It's just going completely berserk now. It uses a lot of rudders. Not rudders, what are those called? Those little propellers. It uses a lot of them. And now we're stuck to the bottom of the ocean. That was likely because I beached it, and there it blew up. So, we've come full circle. We've blown up a pirate ship, and we've blown up our ship. So thank you very much for watching. This is Assaulting, and there will be a link in the description of this video in case you're interested in checking it out yourself. Definitely one of the most exciting ships that I have seen in the Last Leviathan so far. I love the handling of it. It is really great compared to anything that I could have made. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.